Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's time to take your Sea Doo experience to the next level. Get ready to cruise the waves while staying fully charged as I guide you through the process of installing a USB charger device on your Sea Doo. Because who said adventure and convenience can't ride the same wave? Let's get started. Alright guys, so the parts we're going to be using today, it's going to be a multi accessory harness, which I bought from Sea Doo. This will allow me to tap into the power supply without me having to go to the battery. And if I leave my accessories plugged in and I turn off the Sea Doo, then it's not going to drain my battery because it will just kill the power. So this is an accessory harness that I will tap into. And the other, I will link the parts in the description. And also from Amazon, I bought myself a basic USB charging, which I'm going to mount inside the Sea Doo. Simple, positive, negative, waterproof, resistant. There's many out there on Amazon that you could buy. It's your choice. This is the one I picked. Very simple, cheap, and does the job. And grab yourself some wiring, 14 gauge, anything like that is fine. And so we can run it down. So let's get started. Okay guys, I'm preparing the harness. This USB charger came with a wire with the connectors, and it also came with a fuse and a wire. So all I did was put some automotive tape on there. So here are the connectors. They're gonna go in there and then there, like so. And then the fuse will be accessible in case it blows. And then I bought some extra cable. I put the heat shrink with solder there with the heat gun, and I made this wire nice and long, enough to go from the front to the back, sorry, the front to the bucket, and that's where we're at. So the next step is to use this harness here. We're gonna take apart the automotive tape here and see if we can tap into this. So we're going to basically, we're not going to cut these off because this is a power splitter, obviously. So you plug in one end here, your power here, and then you have two more multimedia, or what do they call it? Media output. So two power. So this will probably be my other USB for my phone. And this one's going to be a spare when I install, let's say, a GPS or something like that. And I'll have that ready. So this wire here, I'm going to tap into here, mount it all up, solder it there, and it will be like this. Whoa, like so. And that's the next step. So let's do that. For this, I'm just going to just take the tape off here, unwind this tape and see what's inside here. Okay, so before I take this apart, here is the part number for this. It's 278003684. I don't know if the camera can pick that up or not. All right, so we're gonna take this off and tap into it. So this is what's in it. It's obviously just a normal splitter. Power goes through here and then splits it up through here. We got the red for positive, negative, and I'm assuming this is data. So we'll plug it in, put the multimeter on here just to make sure we got the power wires. So basically, I'm pretty sure, but we'll double check. So they're red and white, and we're just going to tap into here, and then tap into there, like so. So it'll be 3 wires now instead of 2. So it'll be a 3-way split. We'll cut these off and put new ones in. And by the way, these are not even heat shrunk. They're not waterproof or anything. We'll make them waterproof. All right, let's plug this in, put the meter on it to make sure we got the right wires. So now I plugged it into the purple wire here, and I got the key in. Disconnect the key. So the key's out and the bilge pump's still running. I'm getting my 12 volts still. So maybe that's the wire I need. Not the constant, but the powered key dependent. So let's see. So as you can see here, I got it on the purple. That's my positive, and black is my ground. And there it is. Bilge pump turned off, and now I got no power. Okay, I'm glad I did that test. Now I know where to plug it in, and this is what I want. Because I don't want the USB devices charging when I forget and I'm docked or whatever and drains my battery, and then I'm screwed. Okay, so we're back in business. There is the connections tapped right in. So now I got the ground, which is my yellow brown. That's my ground, and I got my power, which is the purple wire. Turns off once the key's removed, and that is the yellow one for my power. So now I'm just gonna tape all that up, and this is the harness. So then I'm gonna wire that goes down here, and that's the other end. So I just gotta figure out how I got the power situation. This is the harness. That took a while to figure out, but that's pretty much it right there. Now I made the harness, custom harness. It's not hard to do. It's really not. You just got to figure these little things out. My previous video, I told you guys about the heat shrink solder seal wire connectors, and I'll link that in the description. The automotive tape in the description, and also of course the USB in the description. Then of course the harness that you could buy on Amazon or directly from Sea Doo. I'll link that as well. But those are the parts you need. So the next step now is to figure out where we're gonna mount it. So let's put some thought into that and see. All right guys, so there is where I decided to put it. Drilled a little hole right here. It'll be perfect because I have this little basket here. So it's gonna sit there, and then I'll have the USB ports here, and then all my devices, I can have them laying down in here as they charge. And this is how it's going to look. Like that. It's got the little rubber gasket on there, so that's perfect. Make it waterproof. But it's sealed in here anyways. And there it is. That's gonna look sweet, clean, and beautiful. It's okay, so the next step is to fish the harness through. I also picked this area here because I need to screw behind this with this thing. And that allows me to stick my arm in here and get to that area. I was aware of the gas tube goes down. I have plenty of space. Even when I drilled, I had a good amount of space not to puncture the gas, because that wouldn't be good, and to stay clear from the gas. So that's where I chose to put it. I think it's gonna look great. All right, next step is we're gonna fish the line, and we're gonna go through here as we did with our bilge pump switch. We're gonna go through here and run it out the back. So let's do that. So I ran the wire through. Here it is. And I got it connected in the back, in the front. And now before we put everything together, we're gonna do a quick test. So I'm gonna use my drone for this test. All right, how ironic. As I was trying to do this test, the battery dies, of course. All right, so here it is. Temporarily gonna plug this into the black one, the 3.1 amps. And then into my DJI, turn this on. And we got no power. Let's double check with the, yeah, no power. So let's, oh, there it goes. It's charging. Ha 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 ha. And if it goes faster, then that's the QC charging. So let's plug that into the green. And now it's charging faster, so I got the fast charging too. So there you go. Awesome. So let's unplug the key. Key's unplugged. You know, you docked it. You're out doing your thing. Let's see. Do you really want all these batteries charged and drain your little battery and be stranded? I think not. So let's see if this was the best way. It stays on quite a bit after you move the key. Hope I did it. And done. It's not charging any longer. So guys, success. Okay, before I tidy up the wires, this is, I went through here and fished it under there. It comes around here. Like I showed you guys, I've tapped into here. The purple and the black, soldered it, sealed it, and then that goes into this, the main power here. And then I give power to the speaker, and this is a future one consideration, so I'm just going to put it in here. There's a little spot there to leave it in there for now, but it's going to be a GPS or something. So now I'm just going to tape all this up and clean up the wiring. Here is the final product. Looks great, nice and clean. OEM style, so it looks like it's the original manufacturer, installation, professional, and looks great. So there you go, that's how it's done. And again, this one here is an extra one for future. Goes right there. So all I gotta do here is put the top cover on and then screw it in. So now what we're gonna do is I'm a little bit not looking forward to it, let's just say that, because I gotta put my hand in with this thing underneath there and then screw this into place. So that's the next stage. So let's do that, and I'll let you know if that was difficult or not. Okay, I ran it right back through again, and here it is. And I'm just gonna tape that up in case there is a spark. It will be contained. I mean, it's got the protection, whatever these things are called, shrink wrap on there. But I'll just tape it up just to extra protection, and then we will see if we can get this on. Okay, guys, there it is. Check it out. I put the mesh behind there too, nice and tight. You can close that up, protect it. Looks fantastic, looks amazing. Really happy with that. So we got that done. So the next step would be to clean up the wires inside the engine. Put everything near. We'll put everything near the fuse. All right. So there it is. There it is, guys. So I just take this off here. Boom, put that down. Plug whatever I want in there. leave it here somewhere, wherever, right? For example, let's say I want to charge my drone. I just throw it there, push that down, I plug that in, bang, charge it up, done charging, put it away, boom. And it's always dry here, guys, because it got the seal. There's a seal here, so if water comes splashing on top, it's gonna run around here, and there's little holes here and around here, and the water comes out. Inside here it's sealed, so that's why I put it in there. So perfect. All right, so now we just need to clean this up. So we need access to the fuse and have it somewhere here so it's accessible, and then just tidy this up. So I'm going to tidy that up, and then we'll do the and that'll be it. Actually, clean everything up. Cleaned it up, we're all done. Inside the engine bay, here's the wire. It comes up into there through here. A little fuse right here in case the fuse gets blown. And then I have it just tied right here, nice and clean. And then the other wire goes down and into the front. So that's how that looks. Nice and OEM looking. Love it. Now up here, we got USB plugged in here, ready to go. There it is. So all you do is take this off like that. Of course, there's someone outside with the alarm. And then I'll demonstrate this. And this is the giveaway, a fish holder, cup holder, and mount installed. It looks like this, where you can take it off and take the cup holder off. Sorry about that. And all you have to do is just take this piece off here, which has a bolt and one little insert here. And then this piece slides off, and then you can install this. So I am giving this away. And in return, and in order to determine a winner, all you have to do is hit the like button if you are a subscriber, and then just write in the comments that you would like one. If you're not a subscriber, you need to subscribe and put in the comments that you would like one, and then I'll put it in a random generator, and whoever wins, I will ship it to you. So there you go. I don't know how much it would cost internationally. I am here in Canada, so hopefully you guys are in Canada, most of you watching this. If it's overly expensive to ship, then we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm just going to try to keep it within Canada. So that's what you could win, and here it is. All right, awesome. Best of luck to everyone who wants this. It's brand new, never been used. The screws are here as well. And to the next videos. See ya.